Hey sprinters, come in. I'm super excited. Today I share with you a full passive strategy to generate life-changing wealth and a little bit less passive one which generates life-changing wealth plus 45% of the first one. I am excited. Are you excited? Let's go. All right. The first 12 years of my business, I have missed a ton of chances. Ton. Because I was only looking at generating new revenues, bringing in new projects, new clients, and I became good at that. But I was a miserable investor because I was not thinking about, hey, okay, with these profits, how do I make them work while I sleep? And so when I realized that, much too late, I wanted to get good at it. And so I started studying. And now, after many thousand hours of studying and many years of applying, let me share two of the tactics. One is fully passive. You set it and forget it. This is what most of my friends do because they have children, they run businesses, they don't want to look at charts all the time. So that's a full passive tactic and it's pretty good. That's the complete passive version. Second version, what if you put 1 hour per week into it? My goodness, you can do 45% more out of the same thing. So let's go there. First of all, the tactic is validated, is used by 10,000s of people, and it's called DCA, dollar cost average. Because if you try to time the market, you will get it wrong. 99% of investors get it wrong. Even the good investors get it wrong. Look at Katie Wood's performance of her portfolios right now. So even the smartest investors cannot time the market. So you won't time the market unless you make it your full-time thing. So, and since this is about running businesses and creating revenue systems, I want you to focus on your clients and on scaling your business. And the investment part should take maybe 1 hour per week where you just rebalance what you have and make it more instead of having it melt away. That's it. But it's not a full-time thing. So two things. DCA, the regular DCA, that's what most of my friends do, is a tactic, it's one of the safest tactics, and is long-term most impactful wealth building tactic. The investing tactic is perfect for people who don't want to analyze charts all the time, worrying about crypto market volatility, prefer a simple, automated way to create and preserve wealth. Now, while this is all good, and most of the time it beats any day trading method long term, there are simple ways to let you accumulate even 45% more of your favorite asset. Which asset should you pick? You know, hard assets are high in demand and limited in supply. So basically there is real estate, there is Bitcoin, and then that's it. I know many of you think that gold, etc., that there are also others. If you want, it's your decision, right? I hold also gold. It's not qualifying for both of them. Neither demand. It's been very disappointing over the years. And even this year, which should have been the year of gold, nothing. And also, it's not limited in supply. Nobody knows the amount of gold that is in circulation. So it's not qualifying as a hard asset, but your decision, you pick your favorite asset. And I will play these examples through with Bitcoin. And let's see how you can do it. So method one, DCA, just buy the same amount. But Simon, it's always the same amount. Yeah, that's the idea. It's the same amount because you just don't think about it, you just do it. You pick something where you can sleep well, you know that it's going up over time. It can be the S&P 500 index because you know in 10 years it will be higher than it is now, and then you set it and forget it. That's the DCA, dollar cost average. And it's simple, and you can do it with Bitcoin. For example, on Binance, you say, okay, $10 per week, that's what I want to buy. Set it, forget it. Now, the exciting one. DCA on steroids. What if you just focus on one technical indicator and that makes you plus 45% of that? Let me show you the calculation. Let's go to the numbers because we don't decide based on ideas here of YouTubers, just on numbers. So let's say you say I buy 1,000 bucks of Bitcoin every month. At the end of the month, the system just buys it. I set it and forget it. So, and I would have started in January 2018, where the price was 7,000. Then I would have now put in 12,000 in each year, 2018, put in 12,000 bucks, and I would have received 1.8 Bitcoin in the first year, 3.6 Bitcoin in the second year, 4.8 Bitcoin in 2020, and in 2021 I would have now own 5.098 Bitcoin. So let's say 5 Bitcoin. Okay, so DCA 1,000 bucks per month, end of each month without thinking, autopilot, and I have now 5.098 Bitcoins after 4 years. Okay, 5 Bitcoins. Now let's compare it to the other one. I've put in 1 hour per week on average. I've just set the RSI indicator at below 20. I will show you exactly what it means, but RSI below 20, and I do the same thing. You buy at the end of every month, but only when the RSI is below 20, so it can be at the beginning of the month or the middle of the month. RSI below 20, I buy this amount, same amount. Now we have in 2018 still put in the same amount, but in 2018 we have acquired 3.1 Bitcoin. In 2019 we have acquired 4.6 Bitcoin. In 2020 we have acquired 7 Bitcoin, and that makes now cumulated we have 7.4 Bitcoin in total. So 5 Bitcoin or 7.4 Bitcoin. That's the difference with just this slight difference of setting the RSI up. So it's 45% more using the boosted DCA version instead of the normal ones. And now I guess you say, but Simon, I don't know how to do it. Let me walk you through each step of how you do it. First, what do you need? What do you really need? Now you want to spend me a ton of money on stuff. Zero expenditures. What do you really need? You need a free TradingView account. What is TradingView? Let me share with you. This is TradingView. I just customize the colors. I use the free version. I just need 3 indicators. You will need 1 indicator for this method. And the indicator is RSI, Relative Strength Index. That tells you if an asset is overbought or oversold. So in this method, you would pick the RSI and you set an alert or even a direct limit order, and alert when the RSI is at 20. So right now, Bitcoin RSI is at 43, you wouldn't buy. Or better, the system would wait until you have the RSI on or below 20, and then it would buy. So you have less frequent buys, but at better conditions, so that you buy with the same amount, you buy more Bitcoin. Now, RSI, you set it at below 20. You can even pick 10, then you're buying even less and are even less risky. So you have even more de-risked your investment system. Then you put it at 20, you get 45% difference over the last 4 years. Now, you can put it on 30, then you have more frequent buys, still less risk, but probably less than 45% of a delta to the regular DCA without using the RSI as a filter. So let's look at Bitcoin over the last years, and you will see that whenever we jumped in with the RSI below, that was a very good moment to buy. I will not bore you going through all those moments, but this is the RSI, and you can check it, just TradingView. Go to Bitcoin and you can watch it for the past 4 years, but you would see immediately that when it's oversold, it's the most 19.70, for example, here. You would have bought here and then you would have enjoyed quite a rally. What else do we have? Let's go back to March 2022, 29, 23 is not good enough. We want it to be super low. Here, 17, that's 30th March of 2022. We have 14, RSI 14. You buy here, that's exactly the dip. You buy here, and woo, what you are going to enjoy from there. Because the RSI, even if when you do technical analysis as a pro, you use 8 to 9 indicators that fire at once to be completely sure. But this is for the part-time investor that just wants to, spend the least amount of time watching charts, having a great life, and knowing that your value is still going up and that you can give it to your kids and pass your legacy over, and have a great life. So this is not the most accurate system, obviously, but it's one that can generate wealth while you sleep in the first version and within an hour in the second version, but having 45% more. So that's not bad. And this is really what you need. A free TradingView account. You put in the indicator RSI, Relative Strength Index. You set either an alert whenever it hits 20 and then you go and manually buy, or you set immediately the limit order, and that's it. That's all you need. But Simon, it never goes below 20. That's not true. It goes below 20. I just showed you twice when it goes below 20. Yes, it's not very frequent, but it happens. And you can check Bitcoin on TradingView and see when it goes below 20. What else do you need to know to do this? I think it's fine, considering that it's rare. My entry criteria is to buy Bitcoin with yearly allocation at the close price of the last candle with RSI below 20. In case the candle is green, you can take open price as your target. That means you will only know a day later when the next candle closed at the RSI level that you want. Hence, you need to use buy orders. But Simon, I don't know how to use buy orders. You can Google that in 3 minutes. What a buy order is and a sell order is. It's basically you are telling them, if this happens, then you buy that amount, or if this happens, then you sell that amount. And even most traditional banks can do that, and also the digital versions can do that. For those that prefer to buy more frequently, you can put the RSI at 30. And if you want to have it more safe, you can put your RSI at 10, which will be very infrequent, but super de-risked. And this is a good thing to do. Now, if you say, but Simon, I'm still checking the charts. Yes, you are. A little bit of responsibility you still need when investing, but you can reduce that time by, for example, being part of our premium list, where I send you in real time the information. I did just buy this at this price. I did just sell this at this price. If you want to have a real-time thing, and you spend even less time on watching charts, and you just use the information as it comes. That is the premium list that you can enter at strategysprints.com/JVC. So again, strategysprints.com/JVC stands for Joint Venture Club. So premium list where we help each other save time and generate more revenue and protect that revenues with good investing systems. So hope that helps, and see you soon, everybody.
Hey, if you love what you are hearing, you will love our free masterclasses. Go grab them at strategysprints.com.
What if your business would run well even when you are on vacation? Discover how 1,600 business owners have regained their freedom using the Strategy Sprints blueprints. How they enjoy living their dream and watching their business scale. Get the exact checklists they use to go from stressed to fulfilled using the Strategy Sprints method. Order your copy of Strategy Sprints 12 Ways to Accelerate Growth for an Agile Business on Amazon today. And if you love it, leave us a review. For more information, head over to strategysprints.com.